What up to the pod version, everyone sleeping in the cloud? Welcome to the Blacklog, where we talk black about TV, film, music. Sometimes we digress into conversations and drink hot coffee or hot tea, which is recommended by 3 or 4 cardiologists. My name is Rod, and the gentleman to my left is my co-host, my cohort, my brother Ryan. Say hello, Ryan, to the crowd.
What's up? What's happening?
That's what you're getting. That's what you're getting from Ryan.
Yep.
As if you've been following us, which I know you have. Huh?
Gotta get it in. Please subscribe, like, and share. And if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please give us a 5-star rating. And even if you don't really want to give us a 5-star rating, leave it there anyway. And we promise to do better next time. And if you can't just listen to the entire podcast, you can also find a lot more clips on IG, that stands for Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and also we got YouTube Shorts. So
IG, you one of those social media hipsters. I like the way you said it. IG, I like that.
I can be hip every once in a while. Shout out to Tiffany Custom Creations. Tiffany Custom Creations. Found at etiffanycreations.com
for all your apparel needs. As we've been doing here at the Black.
Hey, wait! I gotta give a quick shout out to Dollar Tree.
You got more shout outs than Grandmaster.
Yeah,
Flash.
Gotta give a shout out to Dollar Tree, bro. I went to Dollar Tree the other day I had to go find something, and I was quickly reminded that Dollar Tree has the rolling snacks, bruh. The snacks that you don't catch at the grocery store, bruh. Like, you know that stuff, bruh. Like, find some jalapeno poppers, some I saw all kind of different flavors of Zaps, bruh. You know how hard it is to find Zaps, potato chips outside of Voodoo, because everybody in America think that all New Orleans is about is voodoo and pretzels, which I didn't even know Zapp's had pretzels until they showed up at the grocery store. But bro, I had some Gator dill and some sweet onion Zapp's, bro.
It feels like the flavors that fell off the truck, man. But if it works for you,
hey.
B. I'm just saying. Shout out to Dollar Tree.
And they also have great cards, bro. Like if you need
greeting cards,
birthday cards, anniversary cards, congratulations. Like I was like, oh, here's where they've been hiding all the good cards, over at the Dollar Tree.
They've been here the whole time, damn it.
And I can stop buying the same damn card every year because I can't figure out if I sent this card to you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You all right?
It's not uh-oh. It's him. He's okay, folks. He's okay.
All right?
He's winking at you. He's okay.
That ends that.
That was Kirby, if you don't know. As we've been doing this year at the Black, we've been doing season 2, Phoenix Rising. Debbie Allen came in and just rearranged all the deck chairs on the ship, and she made it work. This is episode 22, the season finale, and I enjoyed it. And it's titled "There's No Place Like Home," written by Lynn and Lenora G. Blunt.
There's no place like home.
There's no place. Thea in a different world. That's it. So.
And there's no place like home, which comes from the Wiz. Which, if you would like to watch or listen to the podcast of the Wiz, we did that. We can go back to YouTube and
we did the Wiz. Yes, it was good.
Yes, we have done.
Entertaining, fan favorite, a favorite of ours.
Everybody wasn't a fan favorite.
Maybe. This is directed by the glorious Debbie Allen, of course. We open at McClurkin Hall lobby. Walter Oakes. It is finals week, and Walter Oakes is telling his residents, fill out your housing form and have them in by 5 p.m. on Friday, or you will be sleeping in the quad and will be homeless next year. Get it right. Get it.
That is what you call responsibility, bro.
Yeah.
You telling a bunch of college kids, in order for you to have a home next school year, make sure you turn in your papers. A bunch of kids who've been drinking all year and
but
kicking
that's
it
why
hard.
He sat them down. He called a meeting and put them all in the room so he could state this to them. So you cannot say that you were not told. You cannot tell you were not told. You're telling him. It's not like he did it in passing. Not like he put it on the board. He says, you're looking. I called you all so you could all circle around me, Walter Oakes, and say, listen, I'm asking you to be a responsible human being right now. If he had just put it on the board, I'd understand. But he called them in and told
I'm just saying, overall, a university, there's got to be a better way to make sure that students get housing, bro. Other than saying, hey, man, make sure y'all turn in y'all slip before y'all leave next week. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, man, it's the HBCU way.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
It's the HBCU way.
Hey, man, before y'all pack up, bro, make sure y'all turn in y'all housing forms, bro. If y'all turn it in, bro, you know what's gonna happen. You might be short.
He's giving the extreme. He's letting you know. It means you could be sleeping in the quad in a pup tent. Dwayne and Ron are there dressed in kind of beachwear, really just there to gloat because they state, Walter, we really enjoyed our time here in McClurkin, but next year we shall be here. And he pulled up a pamphlet to our new luxury apartment, Villa Monte Cristo. Walter P. Shaw's. Ha ha! Ain't no way you could afford that. And Ron says, they must provide 10 apartments at student rate between my man Dwayne's scholarship and the money I'm getting from my father for my stellar C average, which is average. He's gonna put up my half, and they are very proud of this. And Dwayne is so confident. He said, "Walter, I've so enjoyed this. Please come by later. We're throwing ourselves. We're throwing a going away party for a summer celebration in the year summer party. Please,
which I have a lot to say about that." I'm just saying, I have a lot to say about that.
You're warning me. I got a lot to say about that. He throws, and they're like, he said, and you see that lady right there in the pamphlet? She's not a model. She actually lives there. And Dwayne,
this is why I don't gloat on things, because it always backfires or kicks me in my behind.
Well,
never. When I say it never fails, never fails.
Walter, hey man, I understand.
That's for me.
No, that's for anybody. Quite honestly, that's called karma. Walter is happy for them. He says, "I shall be at the party." We go to the pit to find Whitley proudly telling Kim and Freddie that she will not be floating around the Mediterranean with her mother on a boat this summer. She got the 2-month internship that she will be holding. She will be working at the Adams Museum of Art as the assistant coordinator of public acquisitions. And Kim burst her bubble and saying, "Oh, you got that cashier in the souvenir shop."
I was about to say that sounds like a gopher.
Yeah, it kind of does. Freddie makes a little sarcastic comment and walks away. And it was funny. I don't know why it made me laugh, but I don't care about Raggedy Ann. She called her rag. She called Rag.
That's because usually usually it's Whitley dishing out something.
Yeah, she is straight called. I don't care about old Raggedy Ann. I was like, that was funny to me, man. It was so.
And I would tell everybody who does not know who Raggedy Ann and Andy are, look them up.
Look them up. There you go. That's what Google's for. Google is free. Whitley reveals she's proudly saying, I don't know what I'm going to do with that extra $75 a week. And she's like, Kim is like, oh, I didn't know it was a part-time job. Oh, it's not part-time. I mean, what are you making? And Kim says, oh, $325. $325?
Oh,
For a research
I'm so
assistant?
sorry.
That is a shame. That is horrible. No, $325 a week.
A week.
And Whitley gets warm. Because she
Now,
realized.
let me tell you something. 1989, making $325 a week, rolling.
Yeah, especially for a college student.
Bruh, that is $1,300 a month.
And she is, at this point,
And it's
she's
probably
a sophomore. She's a
and
sophomore in
that's
college.
probably, yeah, and I'm thinking that might not be like tax. That might be a stipend. Like that might be just, she might just be getting that.
Best college job I ever had was working at giant warehouses out in Maryland. I was making, I think, $17 an hour, which is nothing today. But in 1988,
Oh yeah.
man, I looked like my little room that I had over in Bethune Hall during the summer looked like Mookie. I had about 8 pair of sneakers all lined up under my. It's like I felt like something out of a Spike Lee movie.
Hey, when I was working at Athlete's Foot, at the time we were getting, I think, 35% discount. Man, every week we were putting shoes aside. Like, oh, new what came in? New Rodmans, put those aside. Oh, new Air Max cross trainer, put those aside for me.
Well, that's one thing I couldn't do at Giant. Oh, bacon in the freezer. No, I can't. There were no benefits of that. No. Oh, extra bacon? Yeah, other than that, no real benefits for working in a freezer at a Giant warehouse.
They said, ooh, extra bread here.
Extra bread here, extra pack of bacon. I mean, come on. But
we all got the new Sunbeam bread just come in. Huh?
Sunbeam bread. I've been waiting for that addition.
They're those Zapp's potato chips.
They're those Zap potato chips I've been looking for all my life. Whitley is warm because she finds out that Kim is making more money than her. And Letty walks in, enters, and she meets up with Grumpy Gaines. Grumpy Mr. Gaines is cleaning up.
And they're just excited. They just excited.
They're
bro.
grumpy and excited because they're powwowing about how I'm tired. I can't wait for these kids to leave. And I was like, Mr. Gaines, you're cleaning up the pit. You need to just tell your workers, get your ass in, clean up.
Yeah.
That's all it really is. And Letty, you came all the way across campus. I guess you can only complain to Vernon.
Lucky got another gig.
Yeah.
As we will find out.
Ha. Ain't that something? Dwayne and Ron are there, and they see Letty say, Letty, we want to invite you to our party tonight. And for some reason, Letty says, is there anything I can bring? Ron's just stupid. Food. He says food. And Dwayne shuts him down, but then says, you could bring those deviled eggs you make. They're very nice. Very, very nice. And maybe
once again, as I said earlier, we got a lot to say about this. So.
And maybe some of that pasta salad. I love that pasta salad. And if you can, a veggie crudité.
When have they had moments to partake in Letty's deviled eggs and pasta salad?
Hey, you know what?
What moments have there been, bruh?
These were off-camera moments that build their
This is a thing. I think these are the few times where Debbie may have blended that early Howard experience with at the time the modern day experience, which was around 89.
I wished I asked Kermit Blunt, hey, Kermit, throwing a little shindig on floor 3. Could you bring some of them beanie weenies that you make? So
Hey man, bring some of those little pistachios you got, bro.
some of those pistachios you keep around. I like that. Oh, there was a dude in Carver Hall, and he called him DMC because he looked like DMC from Run DMC. Hey, DMC, could you bring that stroganoff you be rolling around here with?
Say, hey man, you know those Hershey nuggets with almonds that I see hanging around your spot? Can you bring a couple of bags of those too, bro?
Bring a couple of those, partner. We go to the pit later, after hours. Mr. Gaines, Walter, Colonel Taylor, and I call him the fourth poker player with no name. Playing. He just sits there. He's like, we're playing. And he had a line in there. And I wish I could remember what it was. Because I said, oh my God, he spoke. He's been in here before. Mr. Gaines is teasing Walter about taking money from him. He said, man, why don't you just cut me a check every week? Because he had just won the hand. They all talk about playing cards. And Colonel Taylor mentions Walter's upcoming summit. Walter says, yep, I'm going to be running my camp and stuff like that. And
Walter's about to be chilling.
Walter's like, and come at 6 o'clock, them kids are gone. And 6:01, I'm popping on that Old Spice. And me and my brother are hitting all the hot spots. He said, and Mr. Gaines is like, what's Miss Vincent? How's Miss Vincent feel about that? I don't know, because she's going to be installing cable in Camden, New Jersey.
Right. That's so interesting.
What?
I'm just wondering what made Debbie Allen think, you know what? Let's have Jaleesa install cable.
You know, that's
and
interesting.
it's such a Jaleesa job.
But
that's
you
the
believe
thing, though.
You believe it.
It's such a Jaleesa job, but at what point was she writing on the script and working with somebody on the script and was like, hey, you know what? No internship for Jaleesa. She gonna install cable during the summer. Put that down.
That's what she's gonna do. That's what she's gonna do.
She tapped it. Like, put that down right there.